Bad times do not last, but neither do the good times. So live your life in the now, man. So today in this video, kind of want to go over something that has been on my mind lately, and that is how bad times don't last and neither do the good times. So throughout this year, I've had quite a few ups, really highs, and quite a few lows. And throughout all those, it has taught me something super important, and that is going to be to live in the now, all right? So let's go and get straight into it. The first thing that has happened this year was my main YouTube channel getting taken down, okay? This happened way back in June, early June, I think it was. Actually, sorry for that. I think it was in July, the first week of July. I'll go ahead and kind of post a little thing up here showing you guys ended up getting 4 strikes on the channel. Just woke up one morning, checked my phone, and bam, there was messages from YouTube saying blah, 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 blah. You got these strikes. Your channel is going to be taken down in 7 days. And if anyone that has built a channel knows just how devastating that could be, especially since I was about, I think, 1,000 to 3,000 subscribers away from getting to the 100K mark, okay? And soon as I saw that message, man, I don't think I've ever been more upset, angry. I don't even know how to say it, sad. It was just like I was laying in my bed and I opened my phone. That's usually what I do in the morning. Wake up, check my phone, and my heart absolutely dropped, man. Absolutely dropped. Because again, YouTube is what I do full time. And soon as you see that message, it's like, whoa, what am I going to do now? Right? So instantly in my head, I'm like, what has just happened, man? So that was the first bad thing that had happened. And again, that was at the midway point through the year. It was in early July. However, during that period, just in about, I think, 3 days, me and the girlfriend were about to go on our trip to Greece, right? So this has been something that was planned probably about 2 to 3 months prior. And I was super excited for this trip, man, right? However, as soon as you got this bad news, in my head, I was absolutely wrecked, man. Throughout the whole trip, obviously, I didn't, mope around, enjoyed my time while I was in Greece. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, what am I going to do, right? However, I was able to start a new channel, get that up and running, and then that has all been good. But just wanted to kind of recap on what the bad times during that point taught me. And that is, there's always going to be bad times, man, right? Life is never going to be perfect. You're going to fail at things. Your life's gonna come crashing down around you. Somebody in your family might pass away. Whatever may happen, some tragedy happens. It can only last so long, right? So again, that happened in early July. We started uploading videos on a new channel, and now we've been able to grow that channel back up to 10K subscribers. So that's, again, super grateful. But again, the bad times did not last long. So you just got to stick through it. And hopefully, man, you guys can find some impact in that. Now, another thing that had happened in the prior year about a bad time is I had one of my Patreons taken down, right? So I got an email in the morning. It's like, blah, blah, blah. We've stopped your Patreon. So bang. And at that point, that was my main way of income minus just the YouTube AdSense, which again doesn't really account for too much. So this was again back in 2023. This happened early in the year in February. And man, another one of those times where you're like, what the heck am I going to do now? Right? So I moved platforms, used a new payment processor, and we had that one up and running. Now, currently, right now is the good times, right? I've had the highest sales I've ever had this month and the month prior in November and leading into December. But I also understand, man, that the good times are not going to last, right? Something's going to come up. That's just how life is, right? There's always going to be ups, and then there's always going to be downs. But the best part is neither the ups, neither the downs last that long. Really, all you can control in the ups is being grateful for what you have, being thankful. And I think gratitude probably plays a big role in that. And just looking around and being like, hey, it's good right now. I should be enjoying life, but let's go ahead and keep pushing, right? And same thing when things are bad. Just know it's not going to last forever. It might feel like it in that moment, right? When I woke up on my bed and my YouTube channel was gone, my instant reaction was, what am I going to do now? I'm a failure. It's all over, man. But guess what? I got up, went to my computer, and started the next channel, right? And that could be anything that you got going on in life. Again, I'm talking about YouTube channel because that's personally what happened to me. But that could be your job, you losing a job, you get home, and I get it, man. It can be tough, right? But what choice do you really have? You just gotta get it on your computer, send out the new application, and just keep riding this life. So hopefully, man, this video kind of puts it into perspective that, again, like I mentioned at the start, bad times don't last, neither do the good times. All you have is to live in the moment right now. So hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if any of you guys are going through something similar, good times or bad times, but I'll catch you in the next one.